Permuda, sorry. Number 3, Francisco Gonzalez. Number 4, Ignacio Medrano. Number 5, Joey Quinones. 22, Jose Beltran. And number 23, Landon Cunningham. Once again, we welcome everybody from McFarland and the Cougars. Now the starting lineup for Bakersfield Christian Eagles. Coached by Kyle Shiloh. Number 0, Eric Puto. Number 1, A.J. Walton. Number 3, Seth Morantos. Number 4, Noah Taylor. And number 22, Big Ben Urosek. This time I'd like to invite everybody to please rise for the playing of our national anthem, which will then be followed by prayer.
I'm Knight Uretsky. I'm James Bowman, and we have a good one today. Boys Division 4 Central Valley playoffs, and Urosek wins the tip-off, and the Eagles will start with the ball first. Morantos with it now, hands it off to Buteau. Buteau passes across court to Walton. Walton inside to Urosek. Urosek goes up, lays it in. Nice job, makes it 2-0 Eagles. McFarland with the ball now. Passes up, stolen by Morantos. Passes to Urosek. Urosek goes in, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. I think. Yep.
Yes, he will be.
Very anticipated game today. McFarland, the 10 seed, Eagles, the 2 seed, but both teams, boys and girls, played McFarland today. So it's a huge turnout. McFarland had a bus come in earlier today. 60 kids come off, and huge crowd up for both teams. Yarosik made his first free throw, and his second one's on the way. And that's no good. Rebounded by Walton. Walton passes back up to the top to Yarosik. Yarosik passes it back to Morantos. Morantos stops at the free throw line and backs up. Passes to Buteau on the right side, inside to Yarosik. Yarosik passes back up to Morantos. Morantos, Taylor to Walton. Walton back to Taylor. Taylor, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Walton, but he tried to throw it off the... Never mind. McFarland with it now. Passes inside and lays it in. Nice job by Gonzalez there. Makes it 3-2. Morantos with it now on the right side. Looking. Gets a screen from Yarosik. Stops. Passes to the right to Walton. Inside to Yarosik. Yarosik passes back out to Buteau. Buteau stops. Passes across to corner for Walton. Walton two-pointer. And that's good. Makes it 5-2.
Full court press by the Eagles.
Passes to Cunningham. Cunningham three, no good. Passes it up to Buteau. Buteau drives, layup. Oh, couldn't get it to go in, but he'll go to the line and shoot two after the foul. Already a very high-paced game. Buteau's first free throw is good. And his second one short, but he gets his own rebound, and they're fighting for it on the floor, and that's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to McFarland. They'll have the ball.
Eagles keep up with the full court press.
Beltran with it, passes back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pressed by the Eagles, passes it up to Medrano, and Gonzalez's three is no good. Taylor with the rebound. Morantos with it now. Passes to Taylor. Taylor three-pointer from the top. No good. Rebounded by Beltran. Medrano with it. Passes to the corner to Beltran. Beltran goes. Shot. It's good. 6-4 now. Buteau has it, passes to Yarosik on the left side. Yarosik looking for something. Passes it to the top to Walton, to the right to Buteau. Buteau passes inside to Yarosik.
And a foul on McFarland.
It's on the ground. And Taylor is going to inbound. Taylor passes to Yarosik, who passes it back to the top to Morantos, and there's a foul called on the Eagles.
And a legal screen, so it'll be McFarland ball.
Medrano with it. Passes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting pressed and trapped by the Eagles. Looking for something. Throws it up. Finds Beltran. Beltran three. No good. Rebounded by Yarosik. Yarosik with it. Passes it all the way across court to Taylor. Taylor to the corner for Walton. No good. Rebounded by Yarosik. Yarosik goes up. Gets the bucket and one. Nice job right there by Yarosik. Makes it 8-4 with a chance to make it 9-4.
After that basket, Yarosik now has 5 points with a chance to make it 6.
Yarosik already starting hot after last week's performance, scoring 34 points and having 11 rebounds. He was on fire last week.
Yes, he was.
is good. Nine to 4 with 4:56 to go here in the first quarter. And he tries to pass it in, goes out, tipped by Walton.
Very good defense right there.
Gonzalez is inbounding. Gonzalez with it. Full court press by the Eagles. Eagles trying to steal it. And goes on the court. And they're going to call a jump ball now.
Very good hustle by both teams on that play.
Possession arrow is with the Eagles. And Crawford's going to inbound. Crawford throws it up to Jurasic. Morontos with it now. Morontos drives, and it's like a foul on the Eagles. And it will be going the other way.
Looks like a push off by Morontos.
Gonzalez with it now. Another full court press by the Eagles. Splits the defenders, then drives, and then gets trapped. Loses the ball, and Walton has it now. Passes to Jurasic. Jurasic drives and goes in. No good. Almost rebounded by Morontos, and now Beltran has it coming the other way. Passes. Shot up. No good for Cunningham, and the Eagles have it. Morontos passes to Jurasic. Jurasic drives, goes in,
and a charge is called on Jurasic.
McFarland fans loving that. Goes the other way. Gonzalez with it now. Passes it up. Madrano to the corner for Cunningham, and Cunningham's three is good. 9-7 Eagles with 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Morontos passes to the right to Buteau. Buteau gets a screen from Jurasic. Buteau from the free throw line. It's good. 11-7 Eagles. Passes it up now to Diaz. Diaz in the corner, passes it and lost, and then backcourt violation by McFarland. It'll be Eagles ball. Chris Gutierrez and Wendell Henderson are checking into the game now for the Eagles. Morontos at the top now. He's looking for something. Passes it to Jurasic in the corner. Jurasic passes across to Henderson. Henderson to Gutierrez at the top. Gutierrez gets a screen from Jurasic, then passes to Morontos. Morontos drives, pulls up, and gets the roll.
Good shot right there by Moronto.
And here comes McFarland. Diaz with it. Passes it back out to Madrano. Madrano to Beltran. And Beltran almost gets it poked away for Crawford. Diaz with it now, drives, throws it up, and no good, rebounded by Crawford. Crawford throws it up to Henderson. Henderson goes and passes it to Diaz on the other team. Diaz with it, pulls up, and no good, rebounded by Crawford. Crawford with it. Passes to Morontos. Morontos to Jurasic. Jurasic inside to Henderson. Goes off his hands, and Crawford somehow gets it. He pulls up, and no good. Rebounded by Jurasic. Jurasic goes up, and no good. And an over and back call against the Eagles on Henderson. McFarland ball. Eagles lead 13-7 with 1:56 to go here in the first quarter. Medrano with it, gets a screen from Beltran. Medrano drives, goes in, and no good. And then it goes off the Eagles and out of bounds. It'll be McFarland ball. Diaz inbounding, and 5-second, or no, timeout it looks like, by McFarland. So with 1:42 to go, Eagles lead 13-7. Is this the way the Eagles wanted to start the game, James?
I think they would have liked to start off a little better, but it's going pretty well for them.
Yeah, Urosic's starting off pretty hot. How many points does he have?
Urosic right now has 6 points and 3 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, already starting off pretty hot. Last game he had 34 points and 11 rebounds. He had a pretty solid game, yeah?
Very solid game. He's improved a lot over the season.
Yes.
And he is only a sophomore, so he has 2 more years playing.
Yes, he does, and yes, he is. He's a great find for us, for our basketball team.
Also for the football team, as he was the league's Defensive Player of the Year, defensive end.
Yeah, and he also had some great production at tight end.
Yes.
On the offensive side.
Very good dual player.
As that is tipped up by Gutierrez, but Medrano with it, passes to Diaz. Diaz goes up and off the backboard, no good. And then stolen from Crawford. Diaz with it, passes it back up to Medrano, to Beltran. Beltran drives, goes in, and nice layup. 13-9 now with 1:20 to go. Morontos with it at the top, looking to pass, passes to Crawford. Crawford drives, goes up, and no good. Rebounded by Walton. Walton passes to Morontos. Morontos with it. Passes to Walton. Walton goes up, and no good. Gutierrez with it now. Gutierrez passes to the corner to Crawford. Crawford drives and passes back out, and it looks like he stepped out of bounds, and it'll go the other way. McFarland with it. Medrano drives and gets fouled. Looks like he's going to go to the line and shoot too. Medrano at the line. Eagle side making some noise. And the first free throw is no good. Second free throw coming up. Free throw is good. 13-10, Eagles, 39 seconds to go.
Full court press by McFarland.
Morontos with it. Looking. Passes to Buteau. Inside to Urosic. Urosic goes up. Lays it in. 15-10, Eagles. Farland passes it up. Gonzalez with it. Passes to Medrano. Medrano goes in. And
the travel is called on the play.
Going the other way. 17 seconds now. Eagles lead 15-10. Hoping to get another score before the end of this first quarter. Morontos with it, passes to Buteau, inside to Urosic. Urosic goes up, no good, tipped out, and then McFarland has it, and
shot does not get off in time.
Yep. And that'll do it for the first quarter with the Eagles leading 15-10. I'm Knight.
I'm James.
And we'll be right back for the second quarter. second quarter. Diaz with it now. Medrano with it. Looking for something, guarded by Jurasic. He drives, goes up, makes a foul, or no, travel. Noah Taylor checking in now for the Eagles. So the Eagles lead 15-10 now. Here, early second quarter. Gutierrez with it. Passes to Buteau. Buteau to Walton, to Taylor in the corner. Back out to Buteau. Buteau drives, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Jurasic. Jurasic goes up, gets it! Nice job by Jurasic. 17-10. Eagles, 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Medrano with it, passes to the corner, Beltran. Beltran passes it back out to nobody. That goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagles ball.
Good defense by the Eagles on that possession.
Yes, sir. Gutierrez with it now. Looking. Has it, drives. Pass inside to Walton. Walton lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Jurasic, but he was fouled. And it looks like it's going to stay here. Buteau with it, passes out to Gutierrez, to Taylor, inside to Buteau, and goes out of bounds, and it will be McFarland ball.
Jurasic looking for a foul right there, but one is not called.
Substitution for McFarland, and they inbound it. Gonzalez with it now, passes to Diaz. Diaz almost loses it, tipped off Gutierrez. And 10-second violation by McFarland. It will be Eagles ball. Nice defensive possession by the Eagles. Gutierrez with it now. And passes to the right to Buteau. Buteau with it, passes to Taylor on the right side. Taylor drives, and then passes out to Buteau. Buteau with it, passes to three-pointer from Taylor, no good. And Eagles trying to get it back. They can't. And finally, Gutierrez gets it, but there is a foul.
Very good hustle right there by the Eagles, but it results in a foul.
Diaz inbounds it, passes it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with it now, drives, layup, no good, but he gets a foul. He'll go to the line and shoot two. His first free throw is good. Checking into the game now for McFarland is Beltran. And his second free throw is good. Makes the score 17-12. Gutierrez with it now. Passes to Buteau. Buteau passes to Walton. Walton three-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by Oliver. And jump ball now. Possession arrow to McFarland. Moronto's checking in now for the Eagles. And tipped and out of bounds by Walton, so it will still be McFarland ball. Jurasic checks in for the Eagles. Medrano with it. He drives, kicks it out. Beltran 3, no good. And jump ball now, and it will be Eagles ball. Morontos bring it up now for the Eagles. Passes to Buteau. Buteau to Jurasic on the left side. Passes to the top to Walton. To the right to Buteau. Buteau with it at the three-point line. Passes to the corner to Jurasic. He gets fouled. It's on the ground, and the Eagles will inbound. Morontos with it now, passes to the corner for Taylor. Taylor inside to Jurasic, but gets stolen by Gonzalez. Gonzalez passes. Fernandez, no good. Rebounded by Jurasic. Jurasic passes to Morontos on the left side to the corner for Taylor. Taylor 3, no good. Rebounded by Buteau. And passes to Jurasic. Jurasic apparently travels. And it will be McFarland ball. Gonzalez passes it up now to Medrano. Medrano passes it, and that shot is no good by Quinonez. Walton gets the layup on the other side. Makes it 19-12 Eagles. 4:25 to go here in the second quarter. Passes up to Fernandez, and that's almost stolen. And then Gonzalez gets it, no good. Rebounded by Fernandez. Fernandez shot, it's good. 19-14 Eagles. 4 minutes 5 seconds to go. Second quarter. Morontos with it. Passes inside to Crawford. Crawford spins, gets it knocked out of his hand, then he gets it again, then it's tipped out of bounds by McFarland. BCHS ball. Morontos with it. Passes to Crawford. Crawford to Morontos, to Buteau, inside to Jurasic. Jurasic back out to Crawford, to the Taylor to Walton. And looks like there's a stoppage on the play. I think it's Eagles ball.
It will be Eagles ball for reasons I do not know.
And there's going to be a timeout. So with the Eagles leading 19-14, do you think the Eagles can extend their lead later on?
I think they can.
What do you think the final score is going to be, James?
I think McFarland will keep it close, but I think BCHS will end up pulling away.
No, what do you think the final score is?
Final score, I think that the Eagles could get into the 50s.
In the 50s?
Yeah, and then I would say 50-40 or something like that.
50-40? That's your prediction?
Around that area.
Interesting. We'll see if the Eagles can do that. This game is a very rowdy game.
Yes, it is.
Lots of fans. Jurasic with it, passes to Morantos. And delay a game, maybe?
I guess so.
By the Eagles. Passes it up to Medrano. Medrano to Fernandez and passes it to Medrano. Medrano drives, goes up, and no good. Rebounded by Jurasic. Jurasic throws it up to Walton. Walton goes in, layup, no good. Rebounded by Crawford, and then somehow ended up in Moranto's hands. And he was fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. Eagles in bonus now. Moranto's first free throw.
Until somebody touches it, then the clock starts. He started that way.
20 to 14 now. Moranto's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Walton. Walton throws it up. It's good. 22-14. 3 minutes to go. Eagles.
That basket gives Walton 6 points.
Medrano with it. Shot from the free throw line and no good. Rolls out. And Buteau passes to Morantos now. Morantos with it. Passes to the corner for Crawford. Crawford three. No good. Rebounded by Walton. And Walton passes it back up to the top to Jurasic. Morantos with it now. He drives and passes it to Buteau. Buteau drives and that gets blocked and stolen. And Medrano on the other side. And he traveled.
Too much pressure by Ben Jurasic on that play.
The Eagles ball. Buteau with it now. He passes it back out to Morantos, to Taylor, inside to Jurasic. Jurasic goes up, lays it in, 24-14.
That basket gives Jurasic 11 points on the game.
Having a great game already.
Yes.
And that's a foul by Walton. Just kind of fell on the poor guy. And Diaz will go to the line and shoot two. And his free throw is no good. Morantos with it. Passes to Buteau. Back to Morantos. Morantos three. And no good.
Jurasic crushes number 21. And a foul is called.
Poor guy. That's a big man falling on him.
Oh, yes, it is.
And he's their smallest player.
Yes. Must not feel very good. At least he gets at least one free throw out of this.
Fortunate. Eagles student section making some noise. First free throw, short, and rebounded by Gutierrez. Gutierrez with it. And heading away somehow. Passes to Buteau to Morantos. Morantos drives, passes to the corner to Walton. Walton drives, kicks out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez drives to the corner for Morantos. Morantos stops with it. Passes inside to Buteau. Buteau pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Crawford. Crawford goes in, gets the foul, and one!
Good shot in contact after the offensive rebound by Crawford on that play. And he has a chance to make it a 3-point play.
nice play. He has a chance to make this a 13-point game. And that's no good.
Can't complete the three-point play on that. McFarland rebounds.
Beltran with it, and he calls timeout. Eagles lead 26-14. James, can they keep it up?
I think they can, but McFarland has done good at keeping this game close, so I think they'll make another push to get into single digits again.
So how big was that bucket by Crawford?
That was a very big bucket that made it a two-possession game and gave the Eagles
we have some action on the court now. David Steele, a sophomore at Bakersfield Christian, is running with the BCHS flag, and a student from McFarland is running with the McFarland flag, and they're competing.
Makes for a very entertaining timeout session.
Yes, sir. And that's tipped out of bounds by Walton. It'll be McFarland ball.
Very strong defense by the Eagles this whole game so far.
Gonzalez with it. He drives and lays it in. Makes it 26-16. 1 minute to go. Buteau with it. Passes inside to Crawford. Crawford goes up, and he traveled before the shot. Be McFarland ball. Fernandez with it, and looks like he was fouled for the shot, and he'll go to the line and shoot. Or actually, he was fouled with the shot, and he'll go to the line and shoot two as they reach double bonus time. And that shot is good. Makes it now 26-17. Eagle side makes some noise. That free throw is no good. Morontos with it now. Morontos has isolation. He drives. Floater. It's good. 28-17. 23 seconds to go. Tipped by the Eagles, and then three-pointer by Beltran. No good. Rebound by Gutierrez. Gutierrez throws it up. Medrano with it now. 9 seconds. Gonzalez has it. Last second three. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. Eagles lead 28-17. I'm Knight.
I'm James.
And we'll be right back for the second half. And we are back for the second half of this Division IV Central Valley playoff game between the Bakersfield Christian Eagles and the McFarland High School Cougars. McFarland with the ball now, passes to Madrano. Madrano drives, kicks it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes up, no good, rebounded by Urosic. And passes to Buteau. Buteau, Walden, corner three for Taylor. It's good. 31-17 Eagles. 7:25 to go here in the third quarter. And the timeout already by McFarland. So coming out of halftime, Eagles lead 31-17. You still sticking with that 50-40 prediction, James?
I think it might be a little higher than that now after how the Eagles finished off the first half.
Yes, they are playing good. How many points does Urosic have, James?
Ben Urosic has, looks like 11 points and already 11 rebounds all to go with that.
Oh, wow. Already a double-double.
Yes. Very strong performance by Urosic already in this game.
Definitely having a great game.
Yes.
How do you like the energy at this game?
There's more energy at this game than any game I've ever been to in this gym.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Yes.
A lot of McFarland students, a lot of BCHS students.
A lot of fans of this game.
Yes, sir. McFarland with it. Beltran has it. Passes outside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez three. No good. Rebounded by Morantos. Morantos to Henderson. Henderson drives. Kicks it out. And it looks like he stepped out first. And it will be McFarland ball. Beltran with it. Passes to the corner to Cunningham. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes up. No good. Gets his own rebound. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
Good ball. Henderson's third. First team ball.
His first free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. Makes the score 31-19 Eagles. Morantos with it. Passes inside to Urosic, who passes to Henderson, which gets stolen. Madrano with it now, passes it up, and he goes up, no good for Beltran. Morantos passes to Taylor. Taylor across to Buteau. Buteau goes in, passes to the corner to Henderson. Henderson three, no good. Beltran with it. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Urosic. Morantos has it now. Morantos drives, passes, goes off Henderson's knee, and then off of his hands when Taylor tried to pass it. Gonzalez with it now. He drives, throws it up, and goes out of bounds off the back of the backboard.
Good defense by Urosic on that play.
A.J. Walton checking into the game now for the Eagles. And Morantos will bring it up court. Buteau with it. Passes to Walton. Walton inside to Urosic. Urosic goes, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. Eagles lead 31-19. Last week, Urosic had a tremendous game shooting at the free throw line.
He missed very few in that game, although he took many.
See if his great free throw shooting will continue. And the first one is no good. Second free throw coming up. Second free throw is good. Eagles lead 32-19. Diaz with it now for McFarland. Passes it up. Madrano passes to Beltran into the corner to Gonzalez. Inside to Diaz. And it's going the other way, and it will be Eagles ball. Morantos has it. Buteau drives, pulls up, it's good. 34-19. Gonzalez with it, passes to the corner to Cunningham. Inside and loses it. And Morantos has it with the other way now. Passes to Jurasic. Jurasic goes in, passes out to Walton. Walton goes up. It's good. Three-pointer. 37-19. 4:45 to go here in the third.
That three gives Walton 9 points.
And McFarland throws it away. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagles ball. Jurasic passes it into Buteau. Morantos bringing it up for the Eagles now. He drives, stops, and goes in. Passes it back out to Buteau. To Morantos. Morantos shot, no good. Off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Jurasic. Jurasic goes up, and he gets the lay-in. 39-19, 20-point lead for the Eagles. McFarland with it now. He goes up and he gets fouled on the shot. Gonzalez is going to the line and shooting two.
Foul on Taylor is first. Team second. Gonzalez to the line, shooting two.
Makes the first one. Second free throw coming up. And that one is good. 39-21 Eagles. Morantos has it on the right side. Passes to Buteau in the middle. To the Taylor. 4-3. It's good! 42-21 Eagles. Eagles have doubled the score of McFarland. And then a three-pointer on the other way. And that's good for Fernandez. Makes the score 42-24. Morantos passes to Jurasic. Jurasic to the corner for Taylor. No good. Rebounded by Crawford. And he goes up and gets it. What a rebound and lay-in for Crawford. And a travel call for McFarland. And it will be Eagles ball now.
Eagles are making a push to make it a 20-point game.
Morantos has it now. Passes it across to Buteau. Buteau stops, throws it to the corner. Taylor to Crawford. Crawford three. Oh, no good. And Fernandez passes it down the court to Diaz. Diaz with it. Inside. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Crawford. Crawford to Morantos. Morantos has it. Passes it up to Buteau. Buteau drives. Goes up. And that is good. 46-24 Eagles. 2:53 to go.
That shot gives Buteau 7 points.
And easy lay-in for Madrano after the mistimed steal by Jurasic. Jurasic with it now, drives inside, kicks it out, and passes it. Madrano steals it. And a traveling by McFarland. The Eagles ball.
3 yards and all checking.
Morontos with it now. Passes to Gutierrez. Gutierrez at the top. Now passes it to Morontos. Morontos with it. Passes to the right side to Taylor. Taylor back to the top to Morontos. To the left side to Crawford. Crawford drives, goes in, gets the foul. But no.
Travel is called on Crawford on that play.
The McFarland ball. A lot of travels coming up right now. Gonzalez with it. Stop. Stolen. Straight out of his hand by Morontos. Gutierrez passes to the corner for Taylor. Three-pointer. It's good. 49-26 Eagles.
That is Taylor's third three of the game.
Nice job for him. Madrano with it. Misses it. Rebounded by Taylor. Gutierrez with it. Drive. Kicks out to the corner for Crawford. Crawford three. Oh, short. Madrano passes up to Fernandez. Madrano with it now. Kicks it out. And that shot is up and no good. And Oliver with the rebound. Gutierrez has it. Passes to Morontos. Morontos calling for ISO. Morontos drives. Passes to Gutierrez. To Crawford. Three-pointer. It's good! Fernandez with it now. Three-pointer. No good. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Crawford. Crawford with it. Drives and it goes off his shoe and out of bounds.
Crawford now has 8 rebounds after his latest one. Good game on the boards for him.
Madrano with it. Passes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives in and travel is called. Eagles have the ball with 37 seconds to go. Up 52-26. Gutierrez passes to Crawford. Crawford to the corner for Taylor. Three-pointer. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Walton. Walton goes in, and it gets blocked.
That rebound gives Walton 10 points to go along with 9 points to go along with 10 rebounds.
Wow. Gutierrez with it. He drives. And he traveled, so McFarland will have the ball with 6 seconds to go. Hoping to get one more score behind for the last of the game. And shoots a half-court shot, and no good. Rebound, throws it up at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Eagles lead 52-26. We'll be right back. And we are back for this fourth quarter. Gutierrez with it now. Passes to the right side to Taylor. Inside to Walton. Back to Taylor. To Crawford. Now to Gutierrez. Gutierrez passes it to Crawford. Inside to Walton. Walton passes to Taylor. Three-pointer is blocked. And it's out of bounds off Taylor. And it will be McFarland ball. Madrano with it. He pulls up and he sinks that. Makes it 52-28. Carries with the ball. Passes to Buteau, to Walton, to Gutierrez. Passes it across to Buteau. Buteau goes in and no good. Rebounded by Walton. Walton goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Looks to see that the Eagles are going to move on next week, James.
Unless McFarland can do something drastic right here, it looks like they will be.
Walton makes the first free throw.
That free throw gives Walton a double-double with 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Nice. Couple of double-doubles on the Eagles this game, right?
Yes. Walton and Jurasic both.
Beltran passes it to Madrano. Madrano with it. He loses it. Gutierrez has it. He goes in and lays it in. 56-28 Eagles. Fernandez with it. Passes it to Cunningham. Cunningham three. It's good. 56-31, 6:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Gutierrez has it, pass it inside to Henderson. Henderson loses it and travel as his knee was on the ground and then he stood up. McFarland fans not happy with that call.
A lot of travels in this game, more than usual.
Yeah, it seems like there is a lot of travels. Buteau with it. Passes it to Walton. Walton three. It's good!
That is Walton's second three of the game.
Gonzalez drives. He got fouled, and it's on the ground.
Buteau is second. Team third.
Diaz passes it to Fernandez. Fernandez three, no good. Rebounded by Oliver. Passes it to Buteau. Buteau with it to Gutierrez. Buteau has it. Looking. Passes it across to Hare. To Gutierrez. Gutierrez three. Overshot it. Airballed it. And the McFarland fans are making him hear it. And Fernandez drives and gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Team four.
And his first free throw is good. Second free throw coming up. And that is good. 59-33. Hare with it now. Passes to Buteau. Inside to Henderson. Henderson goes up. Gets the foul and one. Or no, it looks like it's going the other way.
Travel is called.
And pass outside. And 23 misses it. Sorry. It's Cunningham. Rebound by Hare. Buteau with it now. Buteau passes it inside to Henderson. Henderson shot. No good.
A little tentative on that shot. Want to go get closer to the board.
Cunningham passes it. Almost loses it now. Escobedo. Cunningham has it in the corner. He drives and goes tipped out of bounds by Gutierrez. The McFarland ball. And the timeout is called. So, with this win today for the Eagles, then that would mean that we'd go on and play a home game against Madera South. Battle of the flags going on the court. Kind of fun to watch.
Makes for an interesting timeout session.
Escobedo to inbound for the Cougars. Gutierrez bringing it up now for the Eagles. Pass to Hare into the corner to Henderson. Henderson back to Hare to Gutierrez. Hare with it in the corner, and he gets fouled by Cunningham. And Gutierrez with it now. Passes to Hare. Hare three-pointer. Oh, no good. Fernandez with it. Passes it across to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it, drives, goes up, and he gets the bounce.
Good shot right there, and although it was contested well.
Gutierrez passes it across to Crawford, to Hare, to Gutierrez, down to Henderson. Henderson three-pointer. It's good! 61-37. And Fernandez goes up, gets the foul, and one. He'll go to the line and shoot one more. And that free throw is good. Makes the score 62-39. Gutierrez to Crawford. Crawford with it. Passes it to Hare. To Gutierrez. Across court to Crawford. Crawford passes it up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez has it. Pass to Hare to Gutierrez. Pass to Crawford. Crawford with it. Drives, goes up, gets the foul, and one. He'll go to the line and shoot another one. And Crawford's free throw is no good. McFarland with the ball now. Gonzalez has it. Stops three-pointer. It's good. 64-43. Gutierrez has it. Passes to Crawford. Crawford back to Gutierrez. Eagles holding it. Passes to Hare to Gutierrez. It's back to Hare to Crawford. Crawford to Gutierrez. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gutierrez drives, stops, passes to Hare. Hare three-pointer. Overshot it. Rebounded by Calderon. Gonzalez to the corner. No good. And Crawford has it. Crawford goes in, gets the foul. Or no, travel. And a bunch of players from the Eagles bench have just checked into the game. Smith is guarding. Goes in and blocked. Henderson with it now. Henderson got fouled. Wins inbound. Passes it to Latu. Back to Gwynn. Down to Henderson. Back out to Smith. Down to Latu to Gwynn. Back to Smith. And Smith traveled.
All the players on the court were pulled up from JV except for Henderson.
Passes it. Three-pointer for Gonzalez, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Passes it to Win with it now. And it's going to go the other way. Pass it across court. Madrano with it. He drives. Passes it. And that three-pointer is good. Smith with it. Running down the court. And out of his hands. Goes out of bounds. The Eagles ball. Passes it into Latu. Latu with it, passes it to Gwynn. Passes it out to Henderson. Henderson drives in, layup, it's good. What a play by Henderson. Eagles lead 66-46. Layup is up, and that is good for Gonzalez. Latu with it now. He has it. Passes it to Henderson. Henderson to Latu. Latu with it with 7 seconds, and he was fouled. And the Eagles will take it out now. Eagle student section, very alive today. And that will do it. VCHS Eagles win the game 66-48, and they'll move on to the next round of playoffs to play Madera South. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'm Knight.
I'm James.
And good night and